Well, hello and welcome to the City of Moose Jaw's Notorious Jawcast. I'm Craig Hemingway, Communications Manager. And coming up on this episode, yes, as you can tell, we are in the holiday spirit here at the City of Moose Jaw. I want to pass along a few important reminders about a few different things, including our city recreational facilities and what's available over the holiday season. We'll touch base with Todd Johnson, General Manager of Wakamow Valley. They have a number of outdoor activities and just general beauty to explore over the holidays in Wakamow as well. Did want to, before we get there, touch on a couple of important things. Of course, as Christmas and the holiday season gets here, as we talk about presents and gift wrap, certainly your bins, your waste bin, your recycle bin fill up a little bit more than in other parts of the season. And we want to remind people about what can and can't be recycled. A few things that you maybe thought could be recycled, they do have to go into your garbage bin. Those are things like wrapping paper. At one point, yes, a handful of years ago, you could put the wrapping paper in the recycle bin. Not the case anymore. So wrapping paper is not recyclable. Of course, cardboard boxes are, and provided they're clean, of course. And we do ask that you remove tape. Tape cannot be recycled either. So tape and bows and ribbons, all that stuff will go into your waste stream. But the cardboard boxes themselves, they can be recycled. Plastics, everything that's got a label in the little triangle, the recycle triangle, any number from 2 to 7 can be recycled. If it's a 1, or even some of that plastic packaging does not have any triangle on it, of course, that stuff cannot be recycled either. So those are just a few of the key ones, of course, and we do have the full list available for you online right now at the city's website, moosejaw.ca. And hey, as we record this, we're just a handful of days before Christmas and a few shopping days left before Christmas. And of course, we just launched the City Moose Jaw District Chamber of Commerce with help from South Central Community Futures and digital help from Wow Factor Media. The virtual Moose Jaw Marketplace. Over 60 Moose Jaw businesses are online. You can shop those businesses any time of day, anywhere you're at with your smart device. And really important, and already well over $5,000 in sales on the marketplace since that launched in November. So it's been tremendous, a big help. And so we encourage you to shop Moose Jaw where possible. And you can find all of that great stuff online right now at moosejawmarketplace.ca. And it's not just up for the Christmas season. This is a full-time 365 a year website you can visit at any time, and the number of businesses on it are only growing and growing. So great news there. Now on to city recreational facilities and opportunities over the holiday season. The provincial government released some updated COVID-19 public health restrictions on December 14th. How do those impact what we're doing at the city? And when might we see outdoor rinks and croaker curl back for another year? To give us all those details, right now, we welcome Scott Osmanchenko, who is the city's Recreation Services Manager. Scott, thanks for taking some time.
Great to be here and talk about the holiday season with you, Craig.
I think we're all in the same boat, pretty much. You know, we're in Moose Jaw for the holiday season, even if we have a few days off with the family. How are you planning to spend that time off over the holiday season here in Moose Jaw?
Yeah, so will be sticking around here in Moose Jaw with the family. We're looking forward to opening up presents, enjoying time together as the family. And then we'll have some time off. So I am looking forward to some outdoor activities. We are big fans of swimming and skating, so we'll be doing that. And we really used croaker curl last year. So I'm really looking forward for us getting croaker curl ready to go and enjoying it. And I will be for sure enjoying the trails that we all have here in Moose Jaw. It looks like it's going to be a great forecast, and I think it should be good for us to get outside when we're spending a lot of time inside as well.
Well, let's start then with croaker curl, since you brought it up. Of course, it is weather dependent to get the croaker curl rink ready, but what kind of schedule are we on?
Right, so we're looking at hopefully getting that facility weather dependent ready for the Christmas season, or right after, right in January again. So we did have plans to kind of have a league and have a whole bunch of activities, but that's kind of put on hold. But it will be available to book like it was similar last year, free of charge. Whenever the Sportsplex is opened, you can pretty much book that time, and it will be for your your groups of your family to go enjoy croaker curl. And all those times will be available to book for free online, similar as you do with your swim lessons or any programs that we potentially have.
Right, and if anybody forgot, last year we moved the croaker curl ice, and now it's just on the, I guess, the southwest corner of the Kinsman Sportsplex property.
Right, it's right there at the Kinsman Sportsplex. We've invested in some new rings. We got brand new rocks from last year. We were kind of getting everyone to get notoriously active. You know, go croaker curl, try it out. It's a fun sport. It's not as hard as you think it is. It's really just it's a lot of fun to try. So I encourage everyone just to go give it a try. Nothing better when you're during a nice winter day here in Moose Jaw to go try something new.
Yeah, I think given where everybody's at, worrying about how easy or hard it is not going to be much of a factor. It's about, is there a chance to do something fun outdoors with my
Right.
family? Yeah, let's take it. So we look forward to that. And I guess while we're on the subject of outdoor activities, where are we at with outdoor rinks?
Outdoor rinks. So when I think about all the changes that happened in 2020, outdoor rinks are like our last facility that we're going to get open here. So we are planning to open up the outdoor rinks again. Outdoor activities in the summertime was huge. We expect another big use of the outdoor rinks again. The crews are hard working right now, flooding all the rinks, getting everything ready, and we're going to have all of our outdoor rinks program we had last year again back. So that includes all of our priority rinks, and we will be having the shacks open again once all those rinks are up and running. And unfortunately, we're encouraging individual and family activities, so there won't be any nets on the outdoor rinks this year, just to kind of, we have to kind of follow the regulations related to sports activities and gatherings and everyone within 3 meters of their space. So that's the change. But once you see the lights on at the outdoor rink, it's ready to go. We encourage you to go, use it safely, and really enjoy winter.
And so that would be maybe one of the few things that you could do without having to book ahead, I would guess then, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We do respect, it's almost like a playground, any outdoor activities. Just respect, everyone's space. But no, that is one activity where it's opened as soon as the sun sets, so the lights are on until around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So it's a great activity.
I know it is outdoors. Are we asking people to wear masks at the outdoor rinks?
What we do is the message is if you can't maintain physical distancing and you can't guarantee it, which is pretty tough to do in an outdoor rink when you're skating all around, yeah, we would recommend you would wear a mask.
And that would apply if it's more than just your family that might be there at any one time, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. Yes, that is correct. When you're inside, you should always wear a mask, but if you're outside and you can't maintain that distancing, the recommendations are to wear a mask. So it'll keep
Okay,
you warm too. So it's almost like wearing a scarf. I know the mask has a definitely benefit of wearing outside right now. So it's just another layer of warmth that you could wear over top of your body instead of a scarf or whatever else you might be having.
the latest provincial restrictions came down November 27th, and with those restrictions, city has temporarily closed the Playmore Palace. Kinsman Sportsplex Arena is still open, and then the Kinsman Sportsplex Pool still open, and just some limited numbers, but we are still open. And I guess some good news related to that, for the last little bit, there's been no public skating, but for the holiday season, public skating has returned.
Correct, that is right. So we had that 3-week kind of what they call the pause on sports, where we moved a lot of our activities for all our sports groups to the Kinsman Arena. And so we just took a pause on public skating during that time, but now we're back. So starting on December 21st, we have a bunch of skates available, mornings, afternoons, and evenings. So we've kind of put together a whole schedule for individuals. Thanks to the Saskatchewan lotteries, some of those skates are for free again this winter season, Christmas season. So best thing to do, like anything, go visit the website for all the different hours, book your time ahead, set up your account, enjoy it. Again, so if you go skating at the Kinsman Arena, book ahead, limited numbers to 25, and you will have to wear a mask when you're skating at all times in that facility. So, but again, we're very happy to bring back some activity for you and your family to enjoy over the Christmas break.
Certainly, and it goes without saying, of course, that the annual New Year's event at the Kinsman Sportsplex not happening this year for obvious reasons, and the Sportsplex will be closed on New Year's Eve, and we have the full list of what our hours are right now on the city's website at moosejaw.ca. But of course, plenty of opportunities though to enjoy those facilities, and including Yara Center, and the key, of course, is just to book ahead for all that activity.
That's right. And again, those New Year's resolutions are coming. Our fitness center is still open. The fitness classes will be back. Our water workouts are still happening. Lane swim is still happening. So if you're still interested in becoming fitter in 2021, or interested in those rec passes or memberships, punch card, gift cards, anything like that, too, those are all still available. And we just, again, book ahead, bring your mask, and keep active.
Scott Osmachenko is the Recreation Services Manager for the City of Moose Jaw. Scott, have we missed anything?
I don't think so. I just want to say, yeah, thanks for everyone for supporting us all through 2020. It's been a rough year, but we've enjoyed watching you stay notoriously active, and we'll look forward to doing that in 2021. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. And I can't wait to see all your smiling faces sometime in 2021.
And of course, for the latest on city facilities and everything else, you can go to moosejaw.ca. Make sure you do your bookings. The online recreation link is there on the website, or it's right there on the free City of Moose Jaw app. Scott, Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas, everyone.
And real happy to welcome to the Jawcast the General Manager of Wakamow Valley and Moose Jaw, Todd Johnson. Todd, happy holiday season.
Happy holiday.
Great to see you. 2020 has been quite a year for everybody, and in a lot of different ways. Wakamow Valley specifically, we've certainly heard anecdotally that with many of the COVID restrictions, being outdoors has taken on an even greater importance this year. What did you notice throughout these last several months in regards to people getting out and enjoying Wakamow?
Yeah, we saw a steep increase. Our seasonal staff have never seen the use of the paths and of the playground areas like it was this year. It was incredible, and we were extremely happy to have such a spot, that 500 acres where people can spread out. It was the perfect spot for it. So if people were able to socially distance, get out, do the bike riding, jogging, whatever it may be, even walking, or just sitting and just enjoying a picnic. So we saw a huge increase of families spending more time together down there, or smaller groups spending more time. So we are glad we were able to be there for the citizens of Moose Jaw.
Did that pose any extra challenges?
Yeah, washrooms and cleanliness is definitely one. Garbage is another. And of course, it's a very, because of social distancing, people were, I would say, a little tense about it. But being down the park, the bikers were respectful of the joggers were respectful of the walkers, and people put their dogs on leashes. So it was quite amazing how everyone was like just the nods and hello from a distance, but everyone was respectful of everyone else's space. And so for us, there was extra costs in many people being down here, but I think it really paid off in being able to release people's tension and have a place where they could just actually not have anyone around, which sounds different as being social people, but just a bench to sit on, or a place to spread out a blanket and enjoy the afternoon. I think that really helped people at Moose Jaw. So, did
witnessing that extra traffic also then spark any other ideas and thoughts about Wakamow itself and the future of it, and any plans or opportunities?
For sure. We heard from lots of people because they were down here, and sometimes it was the first time they've ever explored the park. So we had lots of ideas in that way. One of the things that we expanded that were already planned was the 18-hole disc golf course, and we've already had that planned. But some of the stuff that we really noticed is that people just like exploring, and being able to walk from 9th Avenue to Plaxton Lake was a great day, and so people just enjoyed what we have. For ideas moving forward, we definitely we're hoping we're going to be able to run our junior naturalist program, which is for the kids to kind of explore the park and explore the river and what grows here and the animals that are here, and seeing Mother Nature. For other things, people have taken upon themselves to start walking groups. We're talking about repairing more paths or increasing our paths, so all able-bodied and non-able-bodied people will be able to use them. So yeah.
Well, it's terrific. And when you mentioned disc golf, and that's a great segue into the primary focus for today's discussion is talking about the holiday season here over the next couple of weeks. Again, the forecast right now looking pretty decent for outdoor activity, and so we want to give you the opportunity to talk about all the different recreational opportunities in Wakamow through the holiday season.
For sure. So we have many hills that you could sled down. We've got the skating oval that we work with the city of Moose Jaw on, that we're hoping that soon. Please watch for our Facebook page, and you'll see exactly when we're going to open it and the hours we'll have the ice shack. But we're really excited about that this year. There's also the disc golf. We loan out snowshoes as well. So if you can call the office and borrow a pair of snowshoes, and we sanitize them and we'll loan them out again. Curling, we're going to try something different this year. We're going to get some milk jugs, and it's not going to be professional curling. It's not going to be the Briar or anything like that, but just a chance for people to get out there, another activity that they can try and try a little milk jug curling. So we're trying to do those things. The other things we're really excited about is, and we're asking people to also, because there's limited structured events in the park, but we still have the 500 acres. So we're hoping that people come down and build a snowman somewhere in the park, find an empty field, make snow angels, find a path that's specific for theirs, take their kids out, look at animal footprints in the snow, see if they can identify the animals. Just sit and meditate. We've got a huge amount of park, and we hope that in this time where COVID numbers seems to be leveling out or increasing, that people can just do some of those unstructured things too, and just enjoy. We've just got a fantastic area that I always think back to being a little kid and being able to just step out your door and just go, and that's kind of what we're hoping people do. I hope they come down to the park and they just explore areas that they've never explored and touch snow that no one else has ever touched before. So I think it's really going to be a great season.
Yeah, fantastic. When it comes to disc golf, if somebody wants to play, is it just a matter of calling the office and do you have to book out equipment?
No, actually, we are allowing people, you can use whatever you have. If they have a Frisbee at home, if they've got a lid off a ice cream bucket or whatever it may be. We also do have sets that you can come in and borrow. And again, we'll sanitize them when they're returned. But you can sign those out, and again, just call the office and we can loan those out for a short period of time. And we've got the good thing about the disc golf is we've got an area with 5 holes that are fairly close. So for a smaller family or for smaller kids, it might take you 20 minutes to do it. And it's within trees, so the kids can see the trees and the leaves, or no leaves, but they can see the trees and stomp through the snow. So it'll keep their attention for a short period of time. And then we've got a set of targets or holes that are a little bit more challenging. So it's got a little bit of everything. So the grown-ups can go by themselves and then try the more challenging 9 holes, or definitely there's an area where the families can get together and just try it out for the first time.
And it's all about just flinging that disc and trying to get it in the hole at the end, right? And as few throws as possible.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just like your regular golf. And the best thing about it, no tee times. You just go out there and start on whatever hole you'd like. There's going to be more signage coming up this spring, but for right now, the holes are marked, and you can check it out on UDisc. They've got the Moose Jaw right there, but we'll also have a map in the office, and we've got the map up on our Facebook as well. So
fantastic. Todd Johnson, General Manager of Wakamow Valley. Anything else you want to promote for the holiday season or into 2021?
No, I think it's just a time to get out and just explore the park. Again, because it's COVID-19, we're not able to do a lot of programming, and we're hoping that next winter that we're going to have tons of programming. But for this, please just make sure we socially distance. Make sure we take care of each other, and the biggest thing is just be kind. We've got 500 acres, and if your neighbor is bothering you, just move to the other acre, and we've got lots of space. So please just enjoy yourself and take care of each other. That's what we're hoping.
It's a great way to end. Todd, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and yours.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you as well.